You know, I've been talking about church for the last probably close to 2 years. And there's good things about church that I like, and there's not so things about it that I don't like. I'm going to tell you about both. This is DJ Wolf Live. All right, guys. First thing first, I will talk about the good things about it. The good things about it that I do like about it, because we had this conference today. It was a conference. It was talking about leadership and all that. Now, the good thing about it was that it brings forth what leadership is about in the black communities and churches and black churches, and I love that. You know, I'm slowly learning the process myself and what's important about it versus, you know, other things here or there. But there's a lot of things that's good about you learning about leadership and what leadership qualities represent. So it was a very informative, very interesting conference that we had. Here's the downfall about it. You have to be at a certain time, so you get up early. You stay there literally all day. And we were just talking about, oh, I'm not going to be there 5 hours. I was there 5 hours. I could not believe that. Matter of fact, really 6 hours, probably. Yeah, 5 hours. My case probably about almost 5 hours because I got there late. So I got about 9:15, 9:20. But still, 5 hours is 5 hours as far as I'm concerned. And really, the prep time, well, I won't even count the prep time, but what I'll say is this. I got up at 7 this morning. It did lead to about after 2 o'clock. So I mean, that right there, that's a tale and a half for you about the whole scenario behind it. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. In other words, that was pretty much the better part of my day. You know, I was told initially I'd be out at 12, then got it at almost 2 o'clock. That took up the whole day. Literally, the whole day. The whole day. You know. So I'm just getting around to make a couple of my rounds today for the weekend. You know, usually when you're in the weekend, you got to make rounds take care of different things you normally don't get to take care of during the weekday. Well, that's what I'm doing right now. And that's the downfall right now, is that. It takes up and then you go to church. And that takes up a better part of your day. And I'm debating about going tomorrow. I just didn't go. I didn't just go last week. Now here's the other thing that I can't stand about it. You got people out there who go out there. Sometimes you there, and then some days you're not there. They don't know why you there or not. First thing they say, Bedside Baptist, Bedside Baptist, Bedside. So because you miss a couple of Sundays out of the month, all of a sudden you at Bedside Baptist. So damn what? You don't even know my purpose for being there, you know. But they always throw people on the bus for that, even if they don't know that you were a part of that or not. They like to throw people on the bus for that. I mean, and it get to me, it can be right down fucking annoying. Yes, I said it, and it can. You know. And although I know people joke about it, but then at the same point they're criticizing you. When they do that, they really criticize you. I'll be honest about it. But it does get a little bit annoying. You know, church people don't like it when you don't do what they want you to do with them. And I can understand if they expect you to commit and you committed, but this is the problem that I have with the black church. Not everybody can commit every single Sunday. Sometimes you got the other things you might have to do. And this is a prime example of that. Like today, there was a couple things I did need to do today. But it took up the better part of my day. And I don't have a problem doing that. But then I got to turn around and go back the next day and give up a portion of my day on Sunday to stuff that I could have been doing today. I may have to take off so I could go do it tomorrow. In other words, I may not be able to get there tomorrow, although I do plan on going. But that's what annoys me. You know, it really does. It's like, well, damn, you know, you took up a better part of my day today. I'm thinking I'm going to be out by 12. And it was not to 2. And I kept telling my wife, I said, you know what, I don't even think I want to go because I already know it's going to take the better part of my day and I'll be there. But it didn't take a better part of my day. Hell, she wasn't even there all day. That's another story. You know. But yet you were dragging me in there. So I said, you know what, I'll go ahead. I'll because I hadn't seen some of the members in about 2 weeks. I didn't go last week, so I'll go ahead and go. But I'll go ahead and go. You know. I said, that's fine. You know. But I mean, for the most part, I'm happy about it. I mean, I enjoyed it. I had a great time. I had a great time with most of the members. I spoke to a lot of people that usually don't get to speak during Sunday, so I enjoyed it. I will say that. Overall, it was more for the fellowship for me than anything else. And I got to learn a lot about the leadership and what it takes to be a leader out here. I think in the book that I'm trying to get is actually on Amazon, but the problem is it ain't on Amazon for the price I'm trying to get it for, and because now they raised the price. But it must be a pretty popular book because even on Barnes & Noble, they're temporarily out of stock of this book. You can't find that book anywhere. It must be a very good book. It's got to be. Like I said, but I went to I'm going to look at a couple of other places online tonight when I get home. But this must be a very popular book because I can't find that book no damn where. That's the crazy part about it. No damn where can I find that book. Amazon don't even have it in stock. I'm afraid to go through eBay. I ain't messed with eBay in a couple of years. I made some money off of eBay. I made some good money off of eBay. I may be going back to eBay real soon to do just that again, but I digress a little bit. But let me see if I can pull it up right quick while I'm out here. The book, I think he messed up my placing it. Okay, let me see if I can find it on here. Oh, here it goes. It's called The 5 Secrets of an Exceptional Leader by Stan Toller. It's a fascinating book about leadership and how it plays through you in the church and all of that. It's really good. I mean, and we actually went through some scenarios with it as well. And like I said, I enjoyed the book. I enjoyed the teachings behind the book and everything. And it made me want to go get it. And as soon as I got ready to place an order, of course, I'm talking to one of the members, one of the snootier ones. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna leave the name nameless. I asked her, I said, you gonna hook me up with the book? Can I get a book? She's like, yeah, okay. Didn't mark me down. Didn't even mark me down by name. She said, okay. So I didn't rely on that. I just said, you know what? I don't trust that. I'll be honest. Because I did ask her, and I don't know if she's gonna put me down now. She's like, okay. But didn't mention anything about the book when I got there. Not one mention. So I'm going to go ahead and try to see if I can find that book on my own. I'm going in general, but they right now, it says temporarily out of stock. I'm not paying no $31 or $90 for that book. The book is only $10, but it's a very good book. And I said it's a book I got to have. It's important to me in a lot of ways, not just because it's a leadership book to teach you about leadership skills for church. It teaches you about leadership skills in everyday life, whether it be on the job, at work, whether you're doing music in my case. Because as a music producer, you are essentially like a band leader, to be honest. And as a band leader, you gotta know how to lead, where to direct your singers, where to put the different notes at certain times, the pitch and all of that. So that actually is a leadership role. There are leadership roles everywhere in life. You know, like somebody was saying earlier, we were talking. You know, I was ex-military, and he was ex-military. So you had leadership roles in the military. There's certain things you had to do, and at some point, you're going to have to lead somewhere. You know, you have to lead somebody somewhere. So you have to be able to be confident in your leadership roles. You know, and that's a valid point in terms of what we need to do in our community. We need to have leadership roles in our community so we actually have direction. That's why it's important for fathers, real men, fathers, to be in their children's lives. Okay? I'll say that. It's very important. Women talking about a woman can teach a boy how to be a man. Just go, no, you can't. You're not a woman. You're not a boy. You're not a man. You were never a man. How the hell you gonna do that? You can't. Okay. Newsflash again. You can't. If you never were, you can't do it. Period. I don't care how smart you think you are. No such thing. Ever, never ever. Period. That's the bottom line. That's the bottom line. No matter how you slice it. No matter how you slice it. And that's what I'm referring to, because you got women out here who think they can teach boys how to be men, and you cannot. You're only fooling yourself. You really are only fooling yourself. I'm sorry, you're only fooling yourself. Period. Exclamation point. That's the bottom line. Alright, guys. Well, this is DJ Wolf. I gotta go get me some change here. That's all I got for right now. Questions or comments about what I just mentioned, or any other comments about anything, you can reach out to me at For All To Hear TV on YouTube here. You can get at me on my email. My email being djwolflive@aol.com. That's djwolflive@aol.com. You can also sign up for updates on my website, which is foralltohearmedia.net. That's foralltohearmedia.net. Put the number 2 in For All To Hear, and you'll connect directly to my website. Actually, I'm gonna try to post some updates on my site for links that will include videos and other stuff, and maybe a couple of unaired podcasts. All right, guys, that's all I got. Again, this is DJ Wolf. I got more to say about this and other stuff on the back burner. A lot more stuff. Believe that. Believe that. All right, guys. Well, that's it. That's all I gotta say. Might need to get from up all behind my ass when I'm trying to park here. And hope I can get parked there and start acting stupid here. And